Here's a story for you from the DWP related story, and it's a Leicester lady, a disabled lady, who has lost all her benefits from the result of a DWP phone assessment. Personally, I hate phone calls. I hate phone talking on the phone. I'm not really very interested in conversations on the phone. I prefer it face to face. Certainly when you've got an important thing like a assessment and you're talking on a phone, it can be very difficult to hear the person. It can also, like, you can't get the idea of body language and how they're looking at you, and are they understanding what you're saying, etc. So I really think that assessments on the phone is now being done, obviously as a reason for the last 3 years, and they do face to face, but they are trying to get away with doing phone assessments. Obviously they're a lot cheaper to do, but this lady has lost everything. So let's have a look. It's in BBC News, so we have to be really careful with the validity of BBC, but hey, yeah, it's a story about the DWP. So this disabled lady has lost all benefits after the DWP phone assessment. Sandra Cutland said her DLA and PIP was stopped in November. The 56-year-old said that she had been unable to work for 30 years. And of course the DWP said that it made the right decision. Yeah, right. She said that the lady has made an appeal and that's been dismissed, but she now plans to take the matter to a benefit tribunal. Good luck in that, because that'll be a few months later. I haven't got money for food or bills, and I don't know what to do. She said the only money that she and her husband have is the income support that he gets after his carer payments was halted. I have 25 different disabilities. 25 different disabilities. Oh God. I do well if I could walk to the garden gate, and I simply cannot work, but the DWP think I can. Mrs. Cutland, who has osteoarthritis and scoliosis, I'm sure the person who did my phone assessment got it wrong. It was really bad. I couldn't understand his questions, and he could understand mine. I think that should be, he couldn't understand my answers. I think that's a spelling mistake. There was never an issue when assessments were face to face. It's clear I can't work. She got very fixated on the fact that she can't work. That's interesting. I know there are people out there scheming the benefits and don't need the money. I am not one of them. A DWP spokesman confirmed a mandatory reconsideration had been upheld and decision to stop her benefits. Our disability assessors are all qualified for health professionals. If someone disagrees with an assessment, they can ask for it to be reconsidered, and they can appeal to an independent tribunal. Mrs. Cutland has also been told she will lose her mobility scooter, providing through the mobility scheme, because obviously she's lost her PIP, and so that will impact her mobility. And of course it's not fair. They must have had some sort of evidence of her. I mean, I don't know the situation, and I cannot make a informed decision about anything because we don't have the entire fact. We don't have any evidence. We don't have anything other than been told in this article. But it is typical of what can happen if you have a bad assessment. You can lose everything. So it is very much about, she can appeal it, she appealed it, they upheld it, which is typical. That's pretty much standard. So the only way around this is through tribunal. And of course we all know that the result of that is 70 to 80% of people then are awarded back the benefits. So she has a very good chance of being able to get this back and proving that the evidence that they provided is false. Hello, and just a quick reminder that Christmas and New Year shows for Talkin Really. We have the 24th of December, which is a normal session, 4 p.m. And we have Christmas Day, 25th of December, will be at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. A brief say hello and happy Christmas. Then our last one will be New Year's Eve, 31st of December at 9 p.m. Now this will be later than the normal time. It will be 9 p.m. seeing the new year in for 2024. That's our schedule. I hope you can join me on the Talkin Really channel. So fingers crossed that it will be resolved, but it's not going to be a quick thing. I think probably a year to a year and a half, maybe, because it is taking a little while. And obviously with the DWP now being in crisis as well, it's going to take even longer. But anyway, so that's the story from Leicester, the lady that lost everything. And if you are having issues, please do feel free to contact me for a one-to-one. I do offer that service, and up until the end of December, so 15 more days, I'm offering a £10 discount. So just to remind you that when you go on to this website, www.talkinreally.co.uk, you'll find at the top of the page there'll be a button to book me. You'll get this, which is a pick time page, and it has 4 different meetings at the moment. There probably will be other ones added, but you can see there's 2 30-minute and 60-minute one-to-one for everybody, and then a 30 and 60-minute meeting for people who are already Patreons, supporters, members, people like that, because they get a £5 discount. And then it will ask you for some details, and you'll then have to go on and pay the fee. So there we go, that's very simple to do. If you do want a one-to-one, then please make a booking. Right, that's it from me. Have a very good day. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.